Alright, we are back. Uh, YouTube? You, YouTube, you doing okay there, buddy? You good? Hey, you good there, bud? Alright, yeah, we're good. Okay. Alright, brief moment of panic. Panicked quite a bit. But we're good, we're good. Everything's fine. So I'll be honest, Thursday, I was completely drained. I had a very hard time sleeping Wednesday night. So I decided, well, okay, it's more like I slept through the usual start. Hey, Death Killer. Hell yeah. Welcome back. But yeah, I completely slept through the usual streaming part of the day. And I decided just to clean my apartment instead. Ooh, good heavens. We need to fix that. You can see my blood veil, which... There we go. The one and only. So we were having a hell of a time with Mido. He's a real pain in the ass. But, yeah, feeling much more rested, feeling much more confident. We'll give this a shot. I guarantee I'm gonna swing on accident. It's bound to happen. Okay. So start with this, this, and pop that once. Right, so lightning and ice do equal amounts of damage to him. Ooh. Got him. Alright, here we go. Yeah, whoops. Oh my god! That hurt! Oh, can't believe I dodged that. Ah, damn. Whew, barely survived. That's okay, we're down. We need to cure... Oh god, not this move. Get me away, please. Need to cure inhibit before he gets us. He's gonna do it again, so back off. Oh no! Oh! Lucky, lucky, lucky. We're gonna wait for Cleansing Light to come back. And we're dead. Damn. Problems with Mido, nothing new? Yeah. Yeah, you're not wrong there. Mido's one of my least favorite bosses. Frozen Empress has taken the new spot as my absolute most hated boss. But Mido is still number 2. Okay, not bad, not bad. We actually didn't do horribly for a first attempt. I am using Dark Impulse. Okay. So this time around, I want to try to regain Ichor as much as I possibly can. Yeah. I'm 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 confident we'll get him today. There we go, that's good enough. Don't mind me, Mido. We'll lead off with this because it's quick casting and it's got good distance. Okay, but he's gonna do his bubble bath. Yeah, I deserve that. I was too busy trying to cast instead of dodge. Aw, damn. That's fine. Take this opportunity to refill our Ichor and health. Oh no, we're dead now. Yeah, that one's a death sentence, that move. Oh yeah. They might add more stuff. Probably not, but we can always hold out hope. I just really hope that the final DLC boss is just a giant pile of HP. No gimmicks, no BS micromanagement, crystals, nonsense. I just want a tough, long-lasting fight where once you learn his moves, it just becomes a war of attrition. That's what I'm hoping for the final DLC. They might add a few more Towers of Trials, but I believe they'll probably start development on other games. I'm gonna get one extra one because I can. Well, the problem with Mido is that there's very, very few moves you can safely parry. Oh, yeah, we've been parrying for the better part of this entire run. You know what? I'm just gonna back off. Mido and his stupid bubble bath. I did that wrong. That's why I shouldn't parry Mido. Nah, you should have seen the butterfly fight. The butterfly fight was like nothing but parries. Surprisingly, Ava, successor of the Throat, was one of the toughest fights. Because she couldn't be parried. Trust me, I tried. I tried to parry everything. No dice. Blade Bearer and Cannoneer was full of parries, too. Honestly, it's a good way to refill your Ichor. Alright. Cool, let's get in there. We're not going to attack right away because he's got super damage resistance. Once he turns around... Ah, you need to stop doing that. Risky. Alright, less risky because of his bubble bath. Faster we can get him into phase 2, the better off we are. Need to be cautious for that. No! I hesitated. This is gonna kill me. We're still living. Not for much longer, though. Oh, look at that! Yeah, that was poorly planned. Well, this feels like the end. Yeah, once he inhibits you, it's a real problem, because you can't use Blood Sacrifice as efficiently. Yeah, I guess. Like, I really enjoy Hellfire Knight now. He was awfully brutal at level 1, but he's not such a bad fight once you learn his moves. For Frozen Empress, it just feels like pure RNG. Like, all the times I've killed her, I never felt it was due to my own skills. It was just pure luck that she didn't fuck me at the worst possible moment. Which is something she likes to do. Getting the pipe is a nightmare. Do you mind, Bubble? We're really low on I-Core at the moment. That's not good. We got a lot of stuff to do. We got to heal, and we have to cure the inhibit. Alright, this is looking pretty good. Spoke too soon. We still need to cure the inhibit, oh god. Please. He's gonna inhibit me and it's gonna hurt. We'll take this moment to refill our I-Core. Oh, we're dead. Whoops. I haven't tried parrying Mido in Phase 2. Honestly, it's not worth the risk. He kills me way too quickly. We are an awfully high level, though, all things considered. Yeah, we're at 95. We could go farming and try and get some more stuff. We tried to get a few more levels just by grinding them out, but I'd rather not do that. I've done plenty of grinding in this place. I do have inhibit resistance. Yes, I do. Not the move I thought it was going to be. Alright. No! And we're dead. Brutal. Yeah, I remember us talking about it last time. The year of the game. Six whole months. Here's hoping it doesn't get delayed. Wow, instant death. Now I remember why I was so frustrated with this fight. Yikes, Mundo. Okay. This is fine, though. I wonder if I should ditch this in favor of something else. But I don't really know what would be a good replacement. I don't have any willpower passives. I could go farm some out, but like I said, I'd rather not do that. Oh, whoops. We're gonna have to heal rather quickly. The pain is real. I need to stop trying to parry that. He knows me, and he's gonna murder me whenever I try that. Okay, that was a little bit of a mistake. And this is the end. I should try to heal myself. All that beautiful beautiful focus gauge is gone. Alright, we're back. Panicking a little bit. This is fine, he'll do another one. I was up against a wall, there wasn't much I could do. I keep rolling into that. That's so disappointing. I really want to use the Pure Blood to regain all of my I-Core and my HP. Ah, damn. Darkseeker would have been really helpful in that instance, because I would have been able to regain I-Core, assuming he was poisoned. He's rather difficult to poison, and it's not really worth the I-Core cost. But it would be nice. Back to Darkseeker. What are we looking at here? Same willpower. So we'd have the same dark scaling. A bit poorer for everything else, and we would not be able to use Iron Will. Iron Will is quite useful in this fight. Yeah, that's just too much stuff to manage all at once, unfortunately. One more for good measure. Let's get in there. I just didn't dodge that. I am made of dumb. Could be slightly more efficient with my casting and buffing. We're just going to focus on using Blast Bolt for now because it's fast. Please don't hit me. Alright, we're good. We're not so good. Oh, I hate that move so much. Too early. We need to get rid of the inhibit. That's a good opportunity. Take this chance to refill our I-Core a bit. Okay, come on now, game. Easy does it. We're so close. Just get him dead. Just get him dead. There we go. Oh my god, Mido, you suck. I hate that. I hate Mido so much. Oh my god. Any new games I'm looking forward to? Uh, Not particularly. I am also strapped for cash. Bills are very unfun, so I usually don't have a whole lot of money to throw around. I might pick up Iceborne, but I also really want a PlayStation 4 so that I could play the God Eater series. And of course, more Code Vein. So, we are going to completely ignore the DLC blood codes. Part of the challenge is using a vanilla game. So, well, I mean, the ones available to me would be pretty garbage anyways. They focus more on partners. I could try to get some of the cert uh, abilities, but casting Hellfire Knight, actually, that doesn't sound too terrible. No, I take that back. He's really hard to parry. So, maybe I shouldn't try to fight Hellfire Knight. But we got Mido dead. I'm very excited for that. I am slightly curious about Elden Ring, but I've sworn off Souls games. And besides that, there's not too many other RPGs that, well, action RPGs that seem too interesting. I usually don't keep up with gaming news, so it's possible I might be forgetting about one. Oh, yeah. I guess I shouldn't complain too much. For where I am, the rent is pretty reasonable. And with the weather warming up, the electricity bill is bound to go down as well. Ah, finally, we are done with that jerkwad. Might as well just go ahead and stick with ISIS for now. We can get rid of leak resistance in favor of Pioneer's Guidance. I'm just being willy-nilly here with my spells. Oh yeah, Bloodborne. No, that was dumb. That was poorly executed. Ow! No, it's quite strange. I've been having dreams about playing Dark Souls, which is weird. Grab this for reasons. I'm not sure if you can parry that. Yeah, I did that wrong. Got you that time. I'm just gonna nuke her. Forget that. Now, this section is slightly worrisome. Hopefully I'll be able just to kill this guy outright. Alright, good. Now we will hit her, draw her out of range of those guys. Oh god, one of them's still looking at me. We just need to kill her now, quickly. Okay. Yay, a sunset hammer I can't use. Swing at me, please, before the other guy wakes up. Oh, he's still alive. Alright, that one's dead. Now I really, really, really want to get Ishtar. So I'm tempted just to run through this area. Come on, do your worst. Can I? I can! Beautiful. So these bat... You know what? I will actually gather everything. These bat girls around the corner here are quite nasty. I'm not very confident in my ability to parry them. Yeah, the games are a hell of a lot of fun, but the people who play the games are usually really, really bitter. Yeah. I also am the exact same way, Death Killer. In fact, I set up the controls for this game so that it would mimic Dark Souls. That made me nervous. And let's just blast him. His shield won't do anything. Your turn. Hey, big fella. Oh, he's still alive. Oh, right. You can't block that. Whoops. Whoopsie daisies. Oh, right. I can't backstab. What am I doing? I was trying to sneak up on him for a backstab. You should come try to run around here. Thank you, sir. Oh, wow. I'm gonna die. One of the appeals of Souls games is the invasion mechanic. I like the, I don't know. There have been some rather, butt-clenching instances as far as that's concerned. And if I do play a Souls games, I'll probably be an invader. That's just what I do. You know what? I'm just gonna blast you, dude. Wait for him to run off. I don't have a good way to tackle the dogs. Oh, I take that back. I do have a good way to tackle the dogs. Okay, come here, fella. He just erased me. Oh boy. He just obliterated me. I don't know. I guess now that I think about it, after I spent a lot of time invading, I just started feeling like a bully. Like, I'm only average. I'm only an average gamer. I'm not especially gifted. Like, so when it comes to multiple people, I can't really hold my own. Like fighting a 3-on-1. Oh, he had a follow-up. Just die, dude. I don't think I'm gonna reclaim my haze the way this is going. But anyways, so whenever I would come up against a new player, they wouldn't stand a chance. I'd be able to exploit some of the bugs and some of the quirky mechanics just by virtue of playing for so long. So I don't know, just bullying new players. And fight clubs are pretty uncommon. What it usually is the same two people standing around, waiting for new people to show up. And then a troll appears and tries to ruin the fun for everyone. Got you that time. I don't know. I mean, I could just play it offline. Oh, hello, friend. I hate these damn monkeys. Let's hit her with a big spell. That's fine. Come at me, hoe bag. I'm so glad that worked. I can't remember what the thing is over there. Oh boy. This is about to get real nasty. Alright, I killed it though. I'd like this guy to jump down and try to fight me though. Of course. Yeah, you know what? That's just minor loot. I'm gonna bail. I think it's an Awake 212. I don't know. I know it's not tungsten. Oh, hello. Kind of forgot you were here. How are you today? Oh. Oh, that's not good. Oh dear. She's gonna push me off the edge. Please no. Okay. Okay, that was really scary. Gotta get rid of this guy. And then it's Big Mama's turn over there. It should take us all the way up to, 10. Oh, jeez. We gotta get rid of her quickly. Oh, I was slow on that one. Got him that time, though. Oh, right. Now, if I round the corner here and try to go after that item, will that Batgirl see me? It's a possibility. So let's buff up. Just die. You're scary. Well, I mean, it's not the worst. There are more useless items. This one frightens me a little bit. We're just gonna... Oh, we can't. Titanium. Oh, there's so many dogs in this area, too. I better fill up my I-core before I go any further. Man, that one dog being a pain. Should we... Where the hell is that dog? There it is. You know, we're gonna kill her so she doesn't cause problems. bad, not bad. It's quite nice indeed. And same song, second verse for the one around the corner here. Oh, right, out of item. That'll come in handy if I trade it to good old Davis. He's a hipster at heart. We've almost reached the shortcut, which is very nice. Have at thee. Alright, this is a little bit annoying because there's dogs if you go too far forward. These guys seem pretty tame, though. Pop that just in case. Alright, still no dogs. Alright, and there's just one dude around the corner there with a bayonet. I'm not too worried. In fact, he probably... oh, no, he did notice me. Finally, Senpai has noticed me. Oh, he's here. Let's get rid of him. You can't parry knives? What is this? Alright. Ran out of patience. So, have we been collecting the AO scores? Sort of? That's right, I wanted to test something. I'm going to see if you still need to repair them. There has been an update, and they might have changed it. You might just have to collect them instead of repair them. So, we're going to gather them before the final boss, and see what happens. That was too early. Ooh. Yeah, just die, please. You're getting a healthy amount of awake modules, thankfully. Right, gathered. Moving on from here. Oh, that's the sound of a big mama. Time to leave. Oh, God. That probably would have killed me. Let's activate this before we die horribly. Now we do battle. Can't believe I carried that. Lucky day. No, this dude's being real annoying. Hey, we got the stuff. We also have Dark Impulse active, so boom! Dodge and parry. I don't know, going back to Dark Souls, though, I would get very frustrated very easily with that game. Normally in the situations where it's 3-on-1. Hell yeah! Ivory Grace. Not the best for dark gifts, but it is unparalleled. Oh, hey, look, dark and light are pretty much balanced out. Nice. Well, let's replace that with that. Alright, yeah, that'll be good. Now I've got a quick cheap spell. Oh, I should probably heal. Yeah, let's go back. Hit the checkpoint on second thought. But honestly, I do have a very short temper, so maybe I should continue to lay off of Dark Souls. There's still a lot of great games out there. There's also still plenty of Code Vein left to be played. There is a mean lady around the corner, but she's also guarding a useful item. Oh, right. I forgot. I switched to an Ivy Blood Veil. Got her that time. Due to some weird quirk in her choice of attack. We're gonna go back to the other one. Okay, we should be able to parry just fine now. I made it dumb. I completely forgot that the Ivy Blood Veil is got a longer parry window. Well, a longer startup. Get out of here. Now, there's a couple of different ways to deal with this. I will hurl a free-aimed spell into that box, and that should piss her off. You know what? That'll piss her off. I might have dodged up a little early there. Oh dear. She'll be fine. I was ready for it that time. Beautiful. One more should do her in. Just die, please. Alright, big dude. Well, you have a straight sword. That's kind of annoying. Dude, come on. You know what? Whatever. Let's take a minor break and refill our ichor before trying to kill that lady over there. That should do the trick. That was pure luck. I just threw a parry out there and hoped for the best. A hail parry, if you will. Let's not fight her. There's no reason to fight her, considering I'm just going to have to fight another one right over here. Plus, she's got a shield, which is annoying. I couldn't parry in time. Alright, that one's dead. So is that one? Alright, let's get in here and get rid of this lady. I didn't actually think that would work. She must have hit like the very last frame of the parry window. Just a 60th of a second. Got that time. Other dude didn't drop anything? Okay, if you say so. Wow, she takes a lot of parries to die. Alright, she's gone. Yay. Guard booster is not super useful. Let's refill our I-core while we still can. Considering I have a fortified Zwei, a guard booster won't do anything at all. Do I really need the loot over there? That's the real question. The answer is yes. All of the shinies. Will that knock him down? It will. Alright. All of the delicious shinies in the world. Oh! Okay. Ah, he's still alive. Hit him with a cheap spell. And now we loop back around over here. Prevented me. That was also lucky. I was really, really, really early with that one. Lesson learned. We're gonna back off. I got him that time. We will need a little bit more I-core. Actually, no, we don't, because we can just book it past the other Batgirl that's around the corner here. We could try to kill her, but it's not 100% necessary. You can usually make it to the checkpoint before she can come after you. Yeah, this Batgirl. Well, we'll try to fight her anyways. There we go. How much titanium do we have? Because I remember us buying a whole bunch from... Oh, whoa! Nice. We got quite a bit. I was about to say, I remember us buying a whole bunch from Coco. It's almost to the point where we don't actually need to. We're going to rest here. We will lose quite a lot of I-core. But we'll be healed up and ready to... Oopsies. We'll be healed up and ready to fight Queen's Knight Reborn. And if I can kill him today, that'd be fantastic. Oh. Well, we're very dead. I think I'm going to activate Iron Will. Yeah, that would have been smarter. There is a singular item next to him. I believe it's another Awake module. don't know for certain. Lesson learned, just die, please. Oh, no, it's even more worthless. Woo. Alright. Back to the checkpoint. Now let's get ready to fight us, Oh, he's got leak powers. Oh, I've been dreading this fight, actually. Now that I've thought about it, yeah, this fight's gonna be real nasty. I sure hope I have a whole bunch of leak. I don't. Time to go back to home base and buy some. A whole bunch of anti-leak consumables. Now this is quite annoying because his little, excuse me, his leak aura will constantly drain your eye core, even if you haven't been leaked. It's a lot like the dust clouds from the Krusty Bugman whenever he puts up his dust shield. Only you can throw spells through Queen Knight Reborn's shield. But once he's dead, we'll have access to Goddess's Smile, which is a huge boon. Oh my god. Being able to regen a little bit of health every time you are focused, that's going to save us for Skull King. Skull King shouldn't be too much of a problem, all things considered. He should be pretty easy to deal with. And the attendant's not even worth mentioning. She's barely a boss. I don't know, I haven't been able to parry her before. So who knows how it'll turn out. Coco. I need some stuff. Yeah, there we go. Should we round it up to an even 100? I feel like we should. There we go. We're now level 100. Okay. Alright, really nervous. Really nervous. Oof. We've got... It should be okay. I don't remember Queen's Night in the memories being too difficult. Oh, we'll see. We might switch to... We might switch to Queenslayer so that we can take advantage of Final Journey. Because Final Journey does impact your spells, so it's worth considering. The problem is we'd have to kill him in 60 seconds after casting it, so we could cast it at half health whenever he pauses to buff himself up. So it's an idea, at least. Who knows? We'll see just how rough this is. I'll first find out which element he's weakest to. That'll help our strategy for the rest of the fight. Alright, let's get in there. He's got a bit of immunity from the start. 3964. 3964. I'm seeing a pattern here. Alright. So. It looks as though... Oh, let's just bail. We'll be using... Same setup we used to kill Mido. Although I think I have everything for Isis. We could try to... No, he still does a lot of hurt. I think we will stick with more or less the same setup for Mido. Alright, I do have the Ichor Coagulant on there. on my little hotbar here. I just now noticed. It tells you what level of upgrade your regeneration is whenever you select it. Alright, let's get in there. Ow! Ow. Right, so this is where it starts getting a little bit scary. Ew. Like, I can't block that. Deserved. Oh, no, I thought he was going to do his little leak bubble. That came out in the nick of time. Can't parry shield bashes. I'm a fool. Alright, well that's not too bad. Once I get back into his head, once I start reading his mind, it'll be much, much easier. I was making all of the wrong predictions with those parries. But this is good. Doing a damage is definitely not an issue. We could just try to completely burst him down. We could replace one of our damaging spells with Elemental Wall as well to hope to extend our longevity. However, constantly keeping Elemental Wall up is a bit of a problem. I don't have any spells ready. There we go. Yeah, he's not too pleased about all that. Let's buff up our Ichor while we still can. That'll do it. Ah, that sucks. Oh, right, can't block that. Oh. I wanted to see if you could parry that. Now it's time for him to do his nonsense. Bye, Ichor. It was nice knowing you. We'll just keep out of his little puddle until it goes away. There we go, nice. Slow on that one. Ooh, not good. Yeah, let's just kill him. There we go. Easy as pie. I was worried for nothing. I was completely worried for nothing. And now we've got Ishtar. And now we're in the government bunker. You know what? Maybe next time we stream, we'll finish off this playthrough. think I think I might take a break from Code Vein, stream a little bit of Castlevania. I still need to finish that game. Good old Symphony of the Night. But after this headache of a run, I want something nice and easy when we come back to Code Vein. I think maybe hammers only. I like hammers. Hammers are quite decent. Oh, wait a minute. Oh yeah, that's right. What we would. I was thinking about what hammers we could use at the beginning of the game. We're gonna have to kill Oliver with the concrete club again. Oh boy. Oh boy. That's gonna be. Yeah, that's gonna be a thing. Ishtar. Beautiful. Alright, let's max out Goddess of Smile immediately. Dun, 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 dun. Beautiful. We've got a whole pile of Awake modules, so let's go ahead and get Light Impulse as well. There we go. And a Singular Mind Up and Deliverance are not exactly useful, so we'll just not use them, obviously. Wait up. Wait. Let's go to the Harmonia blood code and see if we can get this. Oh, I'm one short. Damn and blast. Oh, there's a will power up though. Looks like we'll be rolling with Harmonia for now. I know for a fact she can't use this Y-hander. Harmonia. Yep. Oh wow, she can't even use that. That's sad. Get rid of those. And those. What should we put here? Merciless Reaper sounds like a good idea. Mind Will. And Pioneer's Guidance. What are the other ones? Max Core Boost. That's one that I wanted. Yeah, I was afraid of that. Slap Mind Vitality back in there. This should have, yeah, an A in Mind. There we go. Let's see. That should be all of the spells, right? Gift Prowess, right. Well, we can swap out Merciless Reaper for that. Gift Prowess is nice, but it's not super useful. More careful casting would do the trick. You could just go for like a super duper quick cast setup by using the gift speed passive with the active gift speed, and the both of those do affect melee skills as well. Your melee skills come out quicker and let you get away in time. But I don't know. They are useful in certain situations, but they're not incredibly useful, if I'm honest. And here we are, in the government bunker. This is probably going to be a real slog. I think we'll stick with Black Blood Liberator for our chosen Blood Veil. Yeah, I might as well. Alright, so first things first. Activate these guys, then run away. I was really hoping that would knock his shield aside. I don't know what I was going to do afterwards, but... Oh boy. Okay, we got the dangerous one dead. Oh, wow. Looks like Bayonet Dude isn't interested. That's fine. Do we have a weapon I can quick dodge with? Does not appear so. Wow, not even a sunset bayonet? That's embarrassing. I guess Bayonet Dude joined the procession over there. Yeah, there he is. Yo. Fight me. Oh no, I was slow. Be dead. Oh yeah, there's a thing up here. We should probably hurry. Ah, whoops. There we go. That works. Now, the parade of idiots over there won't notice you unless you obviously provoke them. We'll wait for them to walk past here, and then pop one of the halberd guys in the back. Yeah, fight me over here, buddy. And we'll just slowly dwindle down their forces. We'll probably have to wait for them to turn around again before going after the other halberd dude. But once these lackeys are dead, we should be able to kill the Cerberus Knight with no problem. Ah, cool. Don't even have to waste a spell. Oh! Fall one. Right. Alright, we don't really have to worry about the other guy around the corner. Because he's going to take a long time to get back to us. And yes, we've got a nice pile. Ooh, I just had a crazy idea. What if I stand over here? Hey, big fella. Gotcha. You fool. You are made of stupid. Stupid and dumbness. Now let's hit him with a sand blast. Oh, wow. That hits multiple times? Cool. Good to know, good to know. This other guy, we are going to free aim a spell into his face and follow it up with one of those. Oh, it didn't shoot him into the tendrils. It didn't activate. Ooh, that stung. That's fine, we can deal with him like this. Right, and one, that didn't do enough. One more for the road, beautiful. Moving on. This area is also not too bad when you take it nice and slow. before going after that hallway full of bad dudes, we're gonna kill Big Mama here. Hey, Xander. How you doing, man? It's good to see you back. Oh, I was hoping I would knock her down. Oh, this is unfortunate. Oh, right. The overheads can't be parried. Should be enough to kill her. It's not. One more parry should kill her. Beautiful. Let's go for it. Oh, okay, maybe not. You'd think it is nice being able to do damage, but having to maintain your I-core is a real pain in the ass. It's a real troublesome thing. Get out of here, Doge. It's quite difficult, but by parrying and blocking, you actually gain a fair bit of I-core. That was like the whole concept behind the start of the run. I'll show you one of the passives that makes the run much easier. It would be this one. It's from the Atlas Blood Code. I thought it was completely worthless. I thought it would buff your weapons drain rating whenever you attacked after blocking. What it does instead is it increases the amount of I-core you gain whenever you block. I didn't realize that you gained I-core while blocking. So with that, it's a little bit more manageable. And of course, parrying. Some bosses, we actually had to parry to death. Butterfly was a rough one. And the bosses that you can't really parry, like Eva, that was a nightmare. Oh, good. Oh, we're just gonna nuke him. Hey, I can get a thing. I can't remember the thing I wanted, but I can get it. I think I was going for max I-core boost. But yeah, compared to something like the Rebar Club, this is not too bad. Some bosses were much harder than I expected, but all in all, it's not been too terrible. Oh, right. No, I'm just gonna kill you, dude. Right, and that leaves just this guy. Have at thee. I actually don't mind these halberd dudes too much. They're pretty easy to parry. Spoke too soon. But Mido was a huge pain, simply because he's too dangerous to parry. I mean, you could parry him, but the mix-ups he does, one of the mix-ups is not parryable. His inhibit swipes. Do we want? No, we don't. We don't want tirelessness. We're just gonna skip Nomadic over there. Beautiful. Wait for Big Mama to turn around. And we'll parry the other little guy to death. There we go. That'll do the trick. Oh yeah, the drain attack only. I... I've thought about it a little bit. Like, I'd probably end up using a Thorn Blood Veil so that I could swing and do a combo drain attack real fast. That one will probably be an enormous headache. And honestly, I need a break after this one. This one was quite difficult, if I'm honest. We're gonna have to hit the checkpoint after this. You know what? You just need to die, lady. I hate that spell. Decreases damage. The only way to get rid of it is with a critical. Stop it! She's gonna kill me. She is absolutely gonna kill me. I'll think about it. The drain attack only one. I mean, using one particular blood veil for the entire run, that one doesn't sound too difficult. That's just a normal run of Code Vein. Kind of the same for the hammer, if I'm honest. That one will also be pretty much just a normal run of Code Vein. I did do mostly hammers for the, I did do mostly hammers for my neutral run, but I did it with another character, so. Alright, this guy is starting to wear on me. Yeah, get out of here, dude. I hate those shield guys. They bash you so much. That guy can also be a little dangerous because he'll charge up a move that can either be parryable or unparryable. And by mix-up, what I mean is you can't really tell what he's going to do next. Impossible to tell. I'll show you the, oh, oops. Wasn't ready. Should probably just kill this guy. Why am I trying to be fancy? I'm gonna die. Alright, there's a Mark of Honor over there I don't particularly care for. Break all the things. This is what I'm most interested in. Dun-dun-dun-dun. Yeah, don't you worry. I've got the layout of this place memorized. Which is why we're going this way first. Oh, I wanted to land on the lamp. We don't need a depths map, and we don't need the loot that is in there. We're just gonna sneak past these guys. Alright, good. This area should be kind of easy. I've given it a lot of thought, rather. If I take my usual cautious approach through this next upcoming room, we should be fine. Yay. I hate trying to parry these sword guys. I find it hard to predict what they're going to do. Ah, there you are, sir. Alright. Too early. That's fine. He missed. How do I get more healing orbs? Um, I could use... Oh, you hit a maximum of 10. Um, and you can increase their efficacy by killing specific enemies. I've got practically everything except for a one like capacity booster. The names are a little strange and easily confused. Let's see. I don't have any with me. But I've almost got a completely powered up healing. There's a few gifts that will heal you as you kill enemies, as you, when you gain focus, you know, stuff like that. Wake up, sir. Ooh, a great sword, dude. Oh, wow, that came out fast. I'm glad his aim is terrible. There's a few different healing gifts. There's one that heals you whenever you do a drain attack. There's one that will heal you whenever you do a fully charged drain attack. No. I'm thinking of the one that heals you whenever you get that will help you. You gain focus whenever you do a fully charged drain attack. Oh, you should just die. I'm not gonna play around with a sword guy. By sneaking around the back of Big Dude, we can take out his lackeys without him knowing. I hope Hammerman didn't notice me. No, we're good. But once you hit plus 10 regeneration at plus 6 capacity, that's max. You can't do anything else. Ooh, now that I think about it, there is a gift on, I believe it's Scout? Oh boy. Oh no. I should just kill you. There we go. Hooray. Stop. Hammer time. No thanks. Your next little guy. Another one? I really hate dealing with those sword guys, so I just kill them immediately. This is the last dude before we go after big man in the middle there. Ooh, not good. Joke's on you. I'm not blocking. Ah, that is the focus gauge. When you're focused, you are... it's harder to stagger somebody. If a player or an enemy is focused, it's harder for them to be staggered. That's one of the main noticeable benefits for both of them. Doesn't increase your damage, but it does make it harder for people to knock you down. It does completely refill your stamina whenever you are focused, so that's kind of a nice thing. Oh, wait, right. I can't... Get out of here. I was about to try to backstab him. That's not how that works. Yeah, I think I have a way of dealing with shielded enemies. Hell yeah! Our very first 2 tungsten. Now we can go upgrade our weapon completely. Whenever the player is focused, and going back to what we were talking about earlier, whenever the player is focused, you gain your combo heavy attacks change. You're able to knock enemies into the air and then immediately follow up with a drain attack, and it's automatic. If you can land, let's see, let's point against this wall. If you can land that attack, it will knock the enemy skyward, and it changes for every weapon. But they all will knock an enemy skyward when you're focused. Ooh, this area is a little dicey. Alright, I can just row up against him. The way you gain focus is you can either block attacks, dodge attacks perfectly, like at the last possible second, or you can get smacked in the face. All three of those will increase your focus meter. As the little lines on the side move closer and closer to the center, they'll form a diamond, and that's when you become fully focused. It's really, really cool. I like the focus system because, like right now, if I was to do the modified heavy attack, I would knock him into the air and drain some ichor. But I can't use weapons on enemies, not besides my blood veil, of course. And now he's focused. But it's very, very useful for crowd control. And of course, as you attack, the focus gauge will deplete until it goes back to being invisible again, which means you're about as far from being focused as possible. That guy will probably wake up. If we're lucky, we can hit him. I don't think we've got backup. Yeah, okay. Everybody else is still asleep. That's good. We're just going to try to kill him quickly. But that's about it for the focus system. When you attack, it depletes faster. It only lasts for 30 seconds, 45 seconds or so. There's a lot of gifts that become stronger when you are focused, like Dark Impulse, for example. That's one of the gifts that I have. It increases my dark damage. Oh god. Oh, I'm dead. I'm very dead. Okay. I wasn't paying attention. Yeah, you do have to dodge at the last second, but it's not that difficult. The positioning of the dodge is a lot harder than the timing. There's a lot of times when you'll dodge an attack, but it would have been very unlikely to hit you based on how you're positioned compared to the enemy. Yeah, we need to go this way. So, it won't give you credit for it. That usually happens more with bosses than regular enemies. But it's not completely unheard of. We should be fine to move now. Do we just book it through here? I'm kind of tempted just to run. Yeah, we're doing it. I wouldn't want to die due to stupid error. Plus, the majority of these enemies will be stopped by these tendrils. Woo! That was close. There we go. That musical bong lets you know that enemies are no longer chasing you. Let's just kill this guy. He'll be instantly knocked down whenever you first do an attack. If he's trying to summon troops by pointing at you, he'll be vulnerable to being knocked down and staggered. It's like the opposite of a focus gauge. He becomes weaker. But it's only during that period when he's pointing and yelling. Hey, I explain the focus system a lot clearer in the beginner's guide I made. So if you have any questions about that, it's a lot more concise, and it has visual aids and everything. Too early again. I really want to parry that. You're scaring me. Yeah, I'm just gonna kill you. Oh, he's still alive. Okay. New territory. Kind of. Right, so first things first, we're gonna activate this shortcut. I'd rather not roll off the edge here. Alright, excellent. And there is a goodie over that direction, but I can't remember what it is and if it's even useful. Yeah, I'm gonna bail. There's still one more shortcut I need to open before trying to fight these guys. There's also another tungsten around the corner. If we follow this path around to the right, there's another tungsten that way. It is a good distance away, but it is there. And that's back to the checkpoint. Can I grab this without pissing that guy off? Yeah, we're fine. Okay. Oh, yeah. What's interesting is you can actually parry the kick. It's kind of difficult to time. Like, you have to parry it, you have to hit the parry button at the same moment he decides to kick. So it's really easy to screw it up. Honestly, I kind of forgot he could kick. The Black Hunters, Mido's puppets, they also have a really obnoxious kick move. Ooh, I need a bit of tea. Throat's starting to get a little scratchy. And I'll mute myself while I slurp. These guys do wake up, but I don't think the loot over there is very useful. I believe it's a titanium. Not incredibly... Not super valuable. Hey, wake up. Wake up. Fine. Show me your blood. Okay, now he's just mean. He's real grouchy that I woke him up from a nap. Oh god, he's gonna kill me too. Well, it seems like a good time to take a quick 10-minute break or so. I'll be right back. I'm glad we got those shortcuts, though. Okay, sorry about that. Had to use the restroom. Okay, let's get caught up here. That is actually the full output of the sand spells. The you can boost their damage using Dark Impulse because they are dark spells, but the sand spell is pretty small. Like the damage it does is kind of minimal. Oh, pardon me, sir. Let's get out of here. Uh, the Sand Edge is quite weak here. I'll just wake up this guy and show you. Yeah, it only does like 200 some odd damage, but the fact that it knocks enemies down is a good thing. That, the Volatile Sandstorm, yeah, is a lot more efficient damage-wise. It's quite good. That's right, I can't believe this guy killed me. We should wake him up and deal with him. Before trying to go after the guy at the end of the hallway. I'm gonna die to this guy again. Please no. There we go. Jeez. The other sand spells are quite a bit better. Arm of Set and the... I can't remember the name of it. But both of those do pretty solid amounts of damage. Not crazy amounts of damage, but still pretty good. Knock him down. Hit him with the big sand spell. And blast him with that before he has a chance to fight back. We've got another big dude around the corner, or in the next area, I should say. So we'll parry this dude to death to regain some of our lost ichor. But yeah, Sand Edge is more useful for knocking enemies down rather than dealing damage. Hello, sir. One more. Oh dear. Let's just kill him. I don't want to die again. Okay. Take out that guy at a distance so that we don't aggro the guy at the end of this hallway. And this guy we can parry to death. Let's get one more parry out of him. That came out fast. Cool. Now we piss off this guy, wait for him to call in reinforcements that aren't coming. Same strategy as before. Just nuke him with all of our spells. Hello. Don't even really need the awake modules anymore. We've got all the spells we want. This big mama will not call for backup, even though she probably should. Ooh, can't believe I parried that. Yeah, this is fine. Come on. Fight me. Ooh, was not ready for that. I'm just gonna kill her. Right, now, we should try to get rid of these guys I'll hit him with another cheap spell whenever he stops moving. There we go. Now we go after this one. I could try to cast Sandstorm on him, if I'm honest. We'll hit him with another cheap one. There we go. On to the next room. Now, it's a lot easier to get rid of those guys from the floor below. I don't want to die. We'll piss off this guy, but the last guy we will try to draw into our attack range rather than run up to him. Because I don't want Big Mama to come after me too while I'm trying to deal with these little guys. And same story as before, we'll take care of the guys in the rafters so we don't have to deal with them later. Ah, that came out too quick. Yeah, fight me over here, please. Now this Big Mama is gonna call for backup when we get close to her. So we'll hurl one spell her direction. She'll call for backup. We'll knock her down. Hit her with a big one. Oh god. We accidentally pissed off the other guy. We need to get rid of her fast. There we go. That's all the good stuff mastered. Oh boy, he's gonna kill me. That's fine, there's a checkpoint just around the way. Yikes. Okay, there we go, got him. You know what, I just want to kill you on second thought. He's giving me a hell of a time. Well, that was really unexpected. I didn't think that my big blast would hit the other guy too. Get rid of the bayonet guy for reasons. Hit him with another chief spell. This guy we're going to hit with that spell, make him run around the edge, and when he gets to this point, we'll hit him with one of these. Still alive. Not anymore. Alright, cool. That's all the rafter guys. There's just one more really, really tricky section up ahead. But we should have a healthy amount of Ichor Concentrate. Oh yeah. Well, it's not healthy, but it'll be enough. We really just want this tungsten over here. That dude is alive, but we don't care about him. He's guarding a camouflage item, which is useful, but it's not super useful. Alright, moving on. That item over there, I can't remember what it is, but I think it's something small. It might be like a haze crystal or something like that. We'll just move on. This part. Okay, this part actually does worry me a little bit, because there's a lot of guys in this room over here. So we're going to go after this guy, hit him with one of those before he can rally the troops. Now he should be more interested in trying to kill us than calling for backup. Let's not risk it. Oh, he's still alive. There we go. Now, we could try to parry the attendant. No, let's not. Let's not risk it. Let's go ahead and refill our... Rather, let's... I was thinking I would just run through there again after activating the checkpoint. But in all honesty, probably be a lot safer just to... Okay, well, he's not going to call for backup, fortunately. If he's going to move nice and slow, though, yeah, we can hit him with that. And all of these guys will stay sleeping. And that's fine with me. Okay, so the attendant. We're going to swap a few things around here. And this should be good enough to kill her. There we go. Oh, she's got elemental wall. Alright, well. I guess we'll hold off on the elemental spells. Just hit her with the physical ones. That didn't work. Oh, you can parry her. Fantastic. She's dead now. Like I said, she's not even a real boss. Now in the Tower of Trials, fighting two at once, that's a real mess. Alright, that's got it. So we've got another one of these guys. Throw one of those to piss them off. They'll try to call for backup. Same song, second verse. He's been vaporized. Beautiful. Now, this attendant is here to restore your vestige cores. We're not going to go after Skull King straight away. We're going to kill the mini-boss around the corner first. Might actually be a bit of a hassle. So let's swap to Isis. Excuse me. Pop that on there. Yeah, we'll use Goddess's Smile. Do we want Max Ichor Boost? Or do we want Dark Impulse? We want Dark Impulse, if I'm honest. This will... excuse me. This will help us in dealing with him. The Argent Wolf Berserker was actually a relatively hard boss because it's very difficult to parry him. A lot of the times the attacks will just miss you completely. Or they just come out too quick to parry. Like, whenever he buffs up. He starts moving faster the more you hurt him, so that's a big pile of suck. We'll hit this checkpoint, though, so there's just an annoying elevator ride instead of having to run all the way through the entire area. Although, admittedly, it's not that bad of a run. I'd just rather not have to kill the Hammer Commander. Cool. Alright, and back up we go. There, oh, yeah, right. We're in a loading zone, kind of. We don't really need Blood Guard. Slap that on there. So, over in defense, drain rating is 0.34. If we do that... Oh, drain rating stays the same. Okay, good to know. We could try to use stun trap on him. That might work. But I like the idea of fourfold verdict, if I'm honest. Oh, whoops. Send the elevator back down just in case we die. Oh, Are we missing one? I feel like we might be missing a map marker. Wake up, sir. I feel like I might be missing a map marker, if I'm honest. Crack this open. Which one am I missing? Oh, I know which one I'm missing. It's after the Argent Wolf Berserker. Okay. That's just a tendril trap. So we're not going to head over there just yet. We do need to teleport around and grab all of the vestige cores before taking on Skull King. I do want to test that, if we can get true ending just for collecting them. Before the update, you would need to repair the AOS cores before actually... what is it? Before you actually get the true ending. Our objective right now is just to kill that big guy, so... Refill our ichor. Right, those can't be parried. That can, though. Under normal circumstances, you would just backstab cheese this guy to death. We don't have that luxury, though. As soon as we have 10 ichor, we'll activate Cleansing Light again, so that we can use Blood Sacrifice to regain our ichor. Fortunately, he's really aggressive, so... Uh-oh. Yeah, that hurt. We'll activate this for now. Oh, I wanted to parry that, and I'm dead. Oh, no. That's to be expected. That's why I dropped the elevator before trying to fight him. We did skip over one armor set, but it's a really, really, really heavy Hounds style Blood Veil. So I'm not super duper enthusiastic about picking it up. It's not a big deal. I think after we kill this guy, run around and collect all the vestige cores, we'll call it a day. We'll save Skull King for Tuesday. Well, we might take a run at him. I should just go all the way to this wall. So it seems like lightning is a good idea. But man, he does a lot of damage. I don't really have any other lightning spells. I've got Angel's Coil, but that's not super useful. Send it back down. Let's try again. Now we won't have to waste 5 minutes refilling our ichor. We'll only spend 3 minutes refilling our ichor instead. Right, so this guy. He's quite aggressive, so let's start with that. Oh dear. This is where it gets nasty. You can parry that, but it's kind of not a good idea. I'm scared. Yeah, we just lost Cleansing Light. This is fine. Goddess of Smile is looking out for us. Same deal with Mido, we're just gonna go nice and easy. Hit him with spells that are quick to cast. Because if he gets away, it can be real nasty. Oh boy. We're gonna wait a second for Goddess of Smile to give us a little extra HP. Oh, he almost got me there. This is exactly what it was like whenever we were fighting him in the cathedral. Please don't push me off the edge. We could try to parry that. But we don't need to. There we go, fully powered up healing. And that'll be the last vestige core. I mean, not vestige core, that'll be the last map marker. As well as a pure blood for our efforts. That's got it, 100% explored. Yeah, Tendril Trap is right over there. Rolling off that corner makes it so that you won't actually take damage from him. Alright, cool. I actually thought that was going to take a little bit longer. I'm just going to ignore that guy. And apparently he ignored me. Okay, let's teleport around and grab all the vestige cores and see if they updated their requirements. We could just use this. We won't repair the vestige cores, but we will collect them. I believe we left the one outside of Ava's arena and the one outside of Emily's arena. So we'll teleport to those places. I think... I'm pretty sure I got the one outside Nicola's arena. We'll find out. We'll go to Nicola's first. So we currently do have access to the good ending. We don't have... Well, we'll see if we get the true ending after Virginborn. Virginborn is the one I'm dreading now. Because, yeah. That's just gonna be a whole mess. Normally, you unlock the camera, stand under its chest, and swing away with dodging whenever it's appropriate. But I don't think that'll work. Okay, I did collect this one. I don't think that'll work so good with spells. I could free aim the spells, but... that might not be the smartest decision. Let's go check over here next. The one from Successor of the Ribcage is automatically added to your inventory, so you don't have to worry about missing that one. Io is the one who picks it up, and she gives it to you after Successor of the Ribcage fight. She is... It happens in between Successor of the Ribcage and the Nicola fight. If you fight Nicola without talking to her, she automatically stops you next time you go back to home base. If you kill Successor of the Ribcage and then immediately go back and talk to her, she'll give it to you then. So it's kind of, one or the other. Nicola is one you can miss. Let's see, the one right around here. Alright, good, I did grab it. Okay. So, let's go check Crown of Sand. That'll be the last one. And I'm mostly certain we've collected all the others. And we'll take a couple of practice runs at Skull King and probably call it a day. We made good progress here. I'm very thrilled. We've completely cleared out... well, okay, maybe we haven't completely cleared it out, but we've made it all the way to Skull King. We killed Queen's Knight Reborn. We also killed Mido. I hate him. I'm glad he's dead. We killed the attendant, but she's not even worth mentioning most of the time. And yeah, we just got 2 bosses left. We got Skull King and Virginborn. We've got access to some really powerful spells as well. I will probably maybe use... I haven't decided which blood code I'm going to use. Skull King is immune to Venom, so Darkseeker's out. Can't even use Iron Will anyways. Artemis wouldn't be a bad decision. It's between Artemis and Isis for which casting blood code. I mean, we could use Harmonia if I'm being honest. Yeah, I'm glad I checked because I forgot this one. I remembered thinking to myself, that's Bridge to Glory. I'm not even swinging weapons. Alright, so that should be all the Eos cores. Wait, where's number 3? Did we repair number 3? Yes, we did repair number 3. Alright. There we go. Alright, so yeah, that's all of them then. So we have collected them, we have not repaired them. Let's take a practice run at Skull King. And if we kill him, fantastic. Well, okay, if we get close to killing him, I'll start up the stream on Tuesday full of excitement. I'm most worried about dodging. We may need to swap to a lighter weight blood veil. In fact, it's not a bad idea. Yeah, Ivory Grace would give us a quick dodge speed and decent light and dark scaling. So it would not be a bad idea. Let's go full electricity, why not? Oh, right. Let's swap that in. We'll mostly be focusing on these two spells, Frost Spike and Blast Bolt, because they're debished. Ooh, excuse me there. There we go. Now this is a very, very focus-based build. We could even slap in Savvy Evasion if I'm feeling extra bold. This should be enough, though. Alright, let's get in there. Artemis would give us the ability to earn Ichor based on our dodge. So that might be enough. We should probably be fine, though. Yeah, we are pretty high level. Well, maybe. Got him in phase 2. We need to find an opportunity to recast Cleansing Light, and we found one. Oh boy! That's not good. Ooh, that should have hit me. I'll take it, though. Yeah, Blood Grab would definitely be a lot better. Goddess's Smile lessened the blow somewhat. Oh yeah, look at this. This is a joke. Look at that. We already got him down to the final phase. Yeah, we're going to bail. This is going to be easy. Skull King is going to be a piece of cake with this kind of build. Alright, yeah, then I guess we'll be back on Tuesday with a really simple setup. Oh, right. Before I forget, we need to grab a thumbnail for next time. I did set it. Okay, yeah. That makes it a little hard to see what's going on. What do you say? A low angle shot? Yeah, that also obscures the, what do you call it? The little lightning orb behind him. There we go. That'll make quite a thrilling thumbnail indeed. Definitely dodging straight through his swing. Okay, so yeah. When we come back on Tuesday, we'll be finishing this playthrough. Oh, I did remember while I was out having a cigarette, we'll be finishing up the level 1 horror hunting trials for Frozen Empress. I did it for a day and wasn't able to kill her, and so I just gave up and went back to doing this playthrough. Now that we're about done with this playthrough, the casting only, we'll go back and lay the smackdown on Frozen Empress at level 1. I had a little bit more practice with her, so it shouldn't be as brutal, but it's still going to be awfully brutal. She'll definitely one-shot me still. Alright, well thanks for joining me everybody, and I will see you then.